October 31st, 2008. A 12-year-old me uploads their first ever video to YouTube. It was a low-quality 8-second video of some penguins that I filmed at the zoo. The video got a total of 3 views before I deleted it, and now 14 years later, I've had a total of 1 billion views across many different YouTube channels. So, of course, because I'm me, I've had a custom award created to commemorate this milestone. But before I reveal that award, I want to take a look at the videos that have had the biggest and smallest impact on this 1 billion views. So I'll be watching my most and my least viewed videos on each channel. Also, this award was incredibly expensive to produce, so I want to thank Hoodie for sponsoring this video. Okay, so starting on JackSucksAtLife, I can go to views, and it will show me the video that has had the most views, which is 17.8 million. Alright, and then if I click it again, I can see the least viewed video, which is 5. So let's watch that first of all. This is the least viewed video on my channel. The video is called Outside, and it has contributed to 0.0000005% of this thing. But it's still contributed, so let's watch it. Oh my god, April 2015.
I miss my computer.
Let me explain. So this was a clip to go into a Q&A that I was making where, like, someone asked me to go outside, and then I went outside, and then I made a really funny joke about being away from my computer because I'm inside on the computer, I guess, all the time. Ha ha ha. But for some reason, 2015 Jack thought the most efficient way to get a video from his phone to his computer was by uploading it to YouTube, privating it, and then downloading it. Absolutely terrible video. Let's go to most viewed. 17.8 million. That is more like it. And of course, it's a YouTube short. Okay. Let's give it a watch. The first 50 million play button was given to PewDiePie in December 2016. In June 2018, Indian music channel T-Series 1.3 million likes. That is absolutely ridiculous. To receive their 50 million play button. So yeah, it's just me chatting about 50 million awards. Still followed a similar theme to PewDiePie's. A year later, in June 2019, Brazilian music channel Canal Conzilla received their 50 million play button, which in my opinion looks more like a hat than a play button. I have no idea why this has nearly 18 million views. I think it's just because I put so much info into this 60 seconds that it kept people watching. Let's have a look at the analytics on this video out of interest. Wow, for 18 million views, we've earned £278. But hey, YouTube have announced they're changing the monetization on shorts, so next year these could start earning a lot of money. This one short also got me an extra 33,000 subscribers, which is pretty epic. I'm quite pleased with that. Alright, we're now moving on to my second biggest YouTube channel, which these days is JackSucksAtGeography. 2 years ago, I never would have expected that, but here we go. Many people watching this video probably don't even know I have a geography-based YouTube channel. But here we go. So once again, we're going to click views and find out our most viewed video. Okay, wow. 9.5 million views. And once again, it's a YouTube short. Who saw that coming? Not me. Okay. So here we go. It's called Guess the Merging Country Flags. And it only came out about 5 months ago, but here we go. What flag is this? That is Somalia. It's a little bit of a tricky one to begin with, but it's just changed into Vietnam. Slightly more straightforward. We've got 8 left, and that is turned into China. I got there before this, Jack. I'm smarter than that, Jack. Haha. Does this video where I'm just naming 10 flags deserve 9.5 million views? No. Will I take it? Absolutely, thanks very much. You know what's kind of sad about this video though? I realized after it was uploaded and I checked the comments, this could have been the perfect loop because the last flag turns into the original. But for some reason, I didn't set it up like that. Oh, and it's turned back into Somalia again. What flag is this? See, I could have made that so much smoother and the people wouldn't have even noticed it was changing and I could have got 20 million views, but I'll take the 9.5 if I have to. Alright, so I genuinely have no idea what the least viewed video on this channel is. Let's find out. All we do is click views and it loads, and we've got some old videos that I haven't released yet, which don't count. But then it's this, 66,000 views. It came out 8 days ago, and it's my Name the Spinning Countries short, which, yeah, definitely underperformed. I think it's because it's kind of ugly to look at, isn't it? Like, it almost hurts your head, this world animation. But then second to that is a full-length video, which came out over a year ago, 78,000 views, which, you know, I'll still take. And it is a GeoGuessr video, okay, welcome back to where I had bright orange hair, and we also forgot to color correct the video. My hair looks so terrible. No wonder it got such bad views. I would have clicked away much sooner. Alright, third biggest YouTube channel, JackSucksAtStuff, which, side note, it's got kind of similar subscribers to JackSucksGeography, and I kind of want to see if I can get 1 million subscribers on 2 channels on the same day. But as you can see, the Stuff channel is slightly behind, so please subscribe if you haven't already, because the videos are quite similar to the ones on this channel, okay? Thank you. Anyway, Anyway, most viewed video, 3.7 million. And it's how rare is your body? Wow. Oh god, if you're not familiar with the comparison videos that I started doing 4 months ago, you are absolutely not missing out. It's terrible content, but for some reason, YouTube loves it. Shall we give it a watch? Yes, let's do it.
How rare is your body? Okay, we're off. Only 91% of people have this. Clockwise hair whorl. Right, play along at home. Let me take a picture of me hair whorl. Wait, hang on a second. That's anti-clockwise, right? Am I in the 8.4% of people that have an anti-clockwise hair whorl?
Oh god, I can't believe the anti-clockwise hair wall's made it to the main channel. So yes, How Rare Is Your Body is a video where I react to a comparison video that talks about different body traits, like the ability to roll the tongue. It took me about 15 minutes to record, and it's got a ridiculous 3.7 million views. That is unbelievable. And look at the thumbnail, it's just so terrible. This is my arrow that's just pointing at nothing. 3.7 million views. YouTube is ridiculous. Going back to the main channel, the video where I got a diamond play button, that has less views. The video where I talk about what happens when Mr. Beast gives you $100,000, that has less views. The video where I rickrolled an entire city, less views. All of the videos where I felt ginormous YouTubers get Guinness World Records, way less views than How Rare Is Your Body? And look at my other ones. How rare are you? 3.2 million views. What is your rarest skill? 3 million views. How Rare Is Your Body 2 has 2.1 million views. Oh my god. I'm so conflicted. It makes me sick. But also, I like the views, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, can we take a look at what the least viewed video on JackSucks's stuff is? Here we go. So it's got literally 1 view, and it is a sponsored honey integration. Whoa, wait, hey. Hi, everyone. Did you know I need some new clothes? I'm gonna get this nice fluffy pink hoodie, this more casual grey hoodie, and this burgundy hoodie as well. Then this cool-looking lilac fella, and finally these skull joggers, because it's Halloween. Right, that comes to £156.99, which is rather expensive. But hold on a second, what is this? There's a little coin. And he's doing this, and it's mesmerizing. 7 coupons found. Apply coupons. All right, then go on. Then why not? This magical coin seems to be trying each of the 7 coupon codes that it has discovered for me without me really having to do anything. And whoa, I've saved £31.40. Don't mind if I do. Continue to checkout. Unreal. I was not expecting to save that much. If you want to start saving money yourself for free, there's literally no reason not to. Then head to joinhoney.com/Jack. Those of you that have already downloaded Honey with my link and used it have found over $323,000 worth of savings. That is mental. Alright, anyway, back to my least and most viewed videos. Alright, welcome back. Remember, at the end of this video, I'm going to be unboxing a 1 billion views award. Oh! Oh, there's a letter on it with some handwritten writing from Society Awards. Oh my god, I am so excited. But for now, we move on to my 4th biggest YouTube channel, Jack Massey Welsh. There's a channel where I do videos about my car. Let's find out what the most viewed video is. It is, 5.2 million. That's mad, you know. This video came out 2 years ago. It's called What Happens If You Fall Asleep with Tesla Autopilot. Let's give it a little watch of the intro. Oh my god, it's so intense right off the bat. Love how we just sat still on a cloudy English day and there's just this really intense music playing. Whoa! Bloody hell!
Okay, oh my god.
Slow down, slow down. We made that so intense. What I love about the Jack Massey Welsh channel is this is the channel where Becky, my girlfriend, learned to edit. So you go back on the first few videos and it's like really kind of basic editing. But now Becky's been editing for 2 years. She does all the JackSucksAtLife videos. And it's just so nice to see how far she's come. But anyway, did I actually fall asleep on Tesla Autopilot like this thumbnail would suggest? No, of course I didn't. I was very safe throughout this video. I just demonstrated what happens if you stop responding to the Tesla Autopilot driver prompts. And it's pretty straightforward. Basically, the car eventually slows down safely and it puts the hazards on. So it's all very safe. All right, I've got an idea what the least viewed video on Jack Massey Welsh is, so let's find out. Ah! Jack Massey Welsh first car, unlisted video. So this was made because I won this. Young Driver Influencer of the Year 2021. So if I remember correctly, I think this is my acceptance speech and it was like put on their website, but the link was clickable, so 300 people found it. Let's see what I said. Hello, my name's Jack Massey Welsh. I run the YouTube channel Jack Massey Welsh, where we test my Tesla Model 3. We do a lot of very serious experiments where we work out exactly how safe autopilot is. Very nice. And we also do a lot of ridiculous and silly experiments as well, where we work out exactly what will make the car's alarm set off, or how comfortable is the car to sleep in overnight. And even, can we make the car think that my girlfriend Becky
is a real traffic cone? And the answer to that is yes, we can. Thanks, First Car, for putting me up for this award. I would absolutely love to win it.
Ah, it's my nomination video. It's not my acceptance video. I'm jumping the gun. But all that matters is I won the whole thing. Okay, so no big deal. Whatever, cool. Next, we're going to be looking at Jack Sucks at Clips. 293,000 subscribers, which I'm very pleased with for a Clips channel. I'm pretty sure I already know what the most viewed video is. Let's take a look. Oh my god. It's gone up another million views since I last looked. 6.3 million views. And I'm just going to say, I have absolutely no idea why this video has so many views. Out of all of my most popular videos, this one is just ridiculous. It's called Jack Sucks at Life Makes a Roblox Account. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, God.
Jack Sucks at Life.
It's just me
Username not
trying to make a
appropriate.
Roblox
Jack Sucks at
account.
Roblox.
But all of my usernames
Not
are
appropriate.
taken
Is it
or
the
inappropriate.
sucks? I can't have sucks in my username. Well, now what?
So yeah, it's kind of funny. But 6 million views? What? Look at it though, it's just so bad. The framing's terrible. Like, because it's originally landscape, we could have had like a nice blur instead of just pitch black in the background. But we didn't. I just do not understand why this has so many views.
Username not appropriate. How? What? Why? Is it the name Jack? Is that what's wrong? It says don't use your real name. Jack is good at life. Oh,
I just don't get it at all. I really don't understand. What do the comments say? This is what happens when Jack makes it into the Shorts algorithm, and it is glorious. I want to look at the analytics of this video, see kind of how many subscribers it got us. Oh my god, 39,000. Isn't that more subscribers than I got from the 18 million viewed Jack Sucks at Life main channel short? That is so embarrassing. Look at the analytics as well. I told you that it had gone up by another million views since I'd last seen it. For like 300 days, it capped off at about 4.9 million subscribers. And then apparently, at the beginning of August, it just randomly went up another million. What on earth? YouTube Shorts are so weird. Look at that. That's 1 million views just randomly, and then it just stopped again. I am so confused. So that's most viewed, and you can see it is most viewed by an awful lot. The next video doesn't even have 1 million. But let's take a look at least viewed. This is going to be interesting, because I'm not going to know what this is. Ah, interesting. So Jack Sucks at Clips these days is managed by a fella called George. He picks the clips each day. But you can see we've got delete, delete, and delete, because George doesn't have perms to delete videos on the channel. That has to be done by the channel owner. So these are just accidental uploads that he can't get rid of. Alright, well, I'll get them deleted for you, mate. There we go. Here we go. Boop. Bye-bye. Next channel we'll take a look at is my No Context Clips channel. Just gonna quickly confirm this handle while I'm here. Don't mind if I do. So this is just a selection of really odd, out-of-context moments and weird things that I've said in the last 7 years. So let's see what the most viewed is. Here we go. I'm quite excited. I don't know what this will be. 150,000 views. You heard it here first. Alright, here we go.
And I'm not the kind of person to disagree with a 7-foot grizzly bear.
It's No Context. You get the channel now? Side note though, what on earth is the color correction on this video? This is all me. I did this 7 years ago and I don't know what I was thinking. It's very embarrassing. All right, now what's the least viewed video? Okay, 3,000 views, and it's just because it came out yesterday. Let's find out if this deserves more views.
God, I wish everyone would climb out my ass and leave us alone.
Okay, let's just move on. So I've got a handful of other YouTube channels, but they're all the most interesting ones. At this point, I just finally want to open this fella. So originally I was going to design the award from scratch, but then when I remembered Society Awards, the people that currently make the YouTube awards, have a section of their website where you can order awards directly from them. I thought, let's order one of them so it can be an official YouTube award, kind of. So I scoured the awards on Society Awards website for many hours looking for something that would be suitable. And eventually I settled on this. Now you might think, that looks a bit mental, Jack. What's that about? Well, I think this award works perfectly because if you count each of these bars, including the base, there's 14 of them. And I have 14 different YouTube channels. And you can see that the bars are varying thicknesses as well. This one here is much thicker than this one underneath. And then the base is much, much thicker than all of the others. Which really reminded me of this graph, which shows my total views on all of my different YouTube channels. So this big chunk that's Jack Sucks at Life is represented by this big bit at the bottom. Whereas these thin yellow ones, they're my obscure channels, these fellas. And you can see the color schemes, the purples and the yellows, they match my profile pictures very well, so I thought this was perfect. So I got it ordered, requested engraving, it came to about $759. Then Society Awards told me that I'm banned from buying creator awards, so they need to double check this with YouTube. And after a few weeks and me agreeing to remove the YouTube logo that I'd requested, this was sent to me. So let's open it up. Now, it did come in a big fancy Society Awards box, but I need to use that box for a very exciting future project. But I promise, I've not looked inside of this. I didn't even know this letter was here until 20 minutes ago. So, here we go. Let's see what the letter is. Oh, it's such a fancy looking letter. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a package by Rick Award. This is incredibly wholesome. Congrats on all your success, Jack. I hope this award puts a smile on your face. This award was created and inspected with care by Rick. I've got a signed, customized, personal package by Rick card. Oh my god, I did not expect this. I am so excited. What else? What's that? What is that? That's so fancy looking. Oh my god, it's got Rick's contact details on the back. This proves that Society Awards don't hate me at all. It's just YouTube. I'm not sure I even care about opening this. I have a handwritten package by Rick card. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. All right, let's open this up. Right, why is it so dark? Maybe it needs lights behind. Oh, no. Hang on. It brightens up in the light. Oh my god. Yeah, this is really cool, actually. Jack Mazzy Welsh, 1 billion views, 2008 to 2022. We have come a very long way since I uploaded that penguin video. You can actually see the crystal colors really nicely on this camera. That is epic. This is so heavy. But more importantly, oh my god. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks for 1 billion views. When I uploaded my first video 14 years ago, I never would have expected all of this. Make sure you check out Hoodie if you want to support me. I'll see you all later.